Hey guys, it's Nija. Okay, so this is just a quick reminder, but also it can be a download if you want it to be. And my guides are saying, I always say the guides because it could be my guides, your guides. All the guides are connected, right? But then there's some guides that follow you, there's some guides that follow me, there's some guides that follow your parents, there's some guides that follow your neighbors, right? But essentially they all go back to the one, which is God. But that wasn't the download. Anyhow, the download was, and this isn't my download, but the spark from this message. I was watching Stormy Wellington this morning. I really love her. She really motivates me. And she always says feeling good is a strategy. And the guides are like, if only the humans would understand their human tech and how feelings and emotions are so important. And when you feel good, you get more accomplished. This is going to help you with your manifestation and attracting abilities, your powers, okay? Manifesting is a superpower. Having the ability to have an idea or thought or creation in your head and then materializing it into the 3D is the ultimate power that one could wield, because there again are entities or beings, spirits that don't have physical vessels, that it's not as easy for them to create on the 3D plane, whereas we have physical bodies, vessels. We can grab and touch tangible things and make things out of them. So anyhow, feeling good is a strategy. I love when Stormy Wellington says this because it makes so much sense. When you feel good, you create better. It's easier to create. It's more effortless. Have you ever been having a really, really, really great day? It's like sunny, you're out with your friends, you look really great, and then like you guys are like just talking and hanging out, and you're like, wouldn't it be really great if this happened? And then like it happened. Or you guys are like just talking, casually bringing up somebody, and then like they pop up in wherever you're at, and it's like, oh my God, do we manifest attracting that? It's like, no. When you feel good, when your vibration is high, you release resistance. It is easier to create whatever you want in this world when you feel good, when you feel better. It releases the resistance. That is why in the Matrix they always want you to feel bad. They have to poison you with the water you drink. They have to poison you with the music that you listen to. They have to poison you with the media and news and visuals that you're getting through your eye hole portals. Because if you don't feel good, if you're in fear, if you're in anxiety, it furfs with your creative power. Your creative power. It's actually supposed to be quite easy and simple to manifest. And do you know how I know this to be true? I'm not all biblical or whatever, but I love quoting the Bible. And do you remember in the beginning, in Genesis, how easy it is for God to just speak things into existence and poof, it's there? Okay? Are we not in alignment with God? In the sense that, of course, there is the all, the one, but if we are just fragments of that, we've got a little piece, a little pinch of that creative ability as well. Okay? And so all I'm saying is, if you want to learn how to rule and master this game, you do it by ruling and mastering yourself. When you become the ruler and the master of yourself, you run this reality. You run your reality. Okay? And that is why they don't want you to master your reality. That is why they don't want you to be sovereign. That's why they always want you to look outside of yourself for the answers. Look to external gods in the sky, external churches, external governments and politicians. They need you to look outside of yourself, because if you're always looking outside of yourself, you'll never find the answer, which is within yourself. All the answers are within yourself, okay? You unlock the keys to create this reality that you are experiencing. See, people's problems is they think it's hard to manifest or create because they're doing it trying to change other people's realities, right? You can instantly manifest right now just by shifting your own internal reality, just by changing a belief or a thought pattern that you've been having again and again and again. So feeling good is a strategy. When you feel good, it is easier for you to create. It is easier for you to attract. It is easier for you to manifest. That is why you need to, as often as you possibly can, make yourself feel good. Now, this does not mean don't discipline yourself, and this doesn't mean just do what you want when you feel like it because it feels good. Like, if you think being good to yourself is eating 3 large pizzas all in one sitting, physically I don't think that's good for you, but like maybe you think that's self-care. I don't know. Make sure whatever your self-care is, it is in alignment with what is for the highest and greatest good of the vessel. Ooh, seriously. And so when you're curious if this is my ego saying this will make me feel good, for example, if your ego is saying sleeping with 5 girls in one day is going to make you feel good, is that the ego speaking or is that the higher self speaking, right? So yes, the strategy is to make yourself feel good, but it's also to discipline yourself. The flesh needs to be disciplined. Again, in religious structures, and this is my background, this is why I'm always bringing up religion, okay? So if that triggers anybody who is, I don't know, spiritual, woke, and conscious, I'm sorry. I'm trying to relate to those people who were once me up in the church, okay? And if you enjoy the church, keep going. I love that for you. Whatever you decide is best for you is okay. And that goes with religion, that goes with anything. Again, a big problem we have in our world is people trying to tell other people what rules and laws are best for governing their own body. It's like, I will tell you what's best for me, and you can tell me what's best for you, and I'm not going to fight you about what's best for you, and you're not going to fight me about what's best for me. We're all going to be okay with each other's personal and sovereign decisions. Right? But that's neither here nor there. Did I say everything I wanted to say? I just always, I get why people hate manifestation now, because we've made it so like mainstream and hippy dippy and whoopty doopty, and like that ish isn't real, because like you can't just feel good and get what you want. But like, I think humans really complicate things. And I don't think it's supposed to be that difficult. And yes, there are things in your life that you will not be able to control. But even still, nevertheless, you get to set the internal temperature of your avatar with your feelings and emotions, right? Even when you are feeling sad, you're allowed to let yourself feel that and transmute it in whatever way you decide. Some people transmute their sadness into eating a dozen donuts all in one sitting. Some people transmute their sadness in creating an art or a picture or a painting, right? The name of the game, there are lots of names of the games, but I'm just giving you another key, another code if you would like it. And it is that when you can control your internal compass, when you can be the observer of the feelings, the observer of the anxiety, the observer of the sadness, the observer of the excitement, right? This is your body creating energy, right? Our emotions create energy, okay? Think about your body as a generator, because we really are, guys. We're freaking batteries. Calm down. Think of your body as a generator, and your emotions are creating energy to fuel the generator, okay? So sometimes the energy is happiness. I woke up and I was happy today. The energy that my generator is creating is happiness. And with that happiness, I will transmute it. I will turn it into making a YouTube video that will hopefully inspire people. With this happiness I've generated, I'm going to, I don't know, you fill in the blank. What do you do with your happiness, right? Same goes with the sadness, right? Today I'm feeling sad and I'm generating this energy in my body. What does my body want to do with the sadness? I'm going to phone a friend. I'm going to create a song. I'm going to write a book, read a book, whatever you choose to do with your energy. with your emotions, your energy in motions. This is why how you feel is so important. Again, going back to the Matrix, why they want everyone to be sad and scared, right? Telling you, oh no, we revoked whatever law or whatever, and they want you to take that energy that is being constructed in your human generator vessel. They want you to take that energy and do something bad or chaotic or wild with that energy, right? Do you see how these powers that be, or powers that were, want to put ideas, illusions into your head to make you act in a way that they predetermined you were going to act that way if they created the right environment to make you act that way? Okay, so you become a conscious creator, you become a master, you become the captain when you get in control of the mind. The mind is the captain of the vessel, and you start commanding. You tell the vessel what to do, what to create, where to be, who to hang out with, what to say, right? We have to stop letting the vessel run the show. With men, if you're super lusty, even with women, F the gender roles, right? If you're super lusty and you want to act on it every single time, the vessel is in control, not the mind, right? And if that is the case, if the vessel is in control, not the mind, the vessel can be tainted, the vessel can be corrupted, okay? But the mind is stronger than the body. The mind tells the body what to do. When you're in the gym and you're going hard in the gym, and the body's like, I'm furfing done. I'm ready to stop. I want to be done. And the mind is like, oh no, we're not done. We got 5 more. Go, 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 right? Like, nothing gets done without the mind. There is no longevity without the mind. The mind is so important. The mind is the captain, right? And one could also argue, I'm saying that the mind is the observer of the feelings, the emotions, the energy in motion within the body, right? So sometimes we're not in control of the feelings, of the way our body feels, right? Like if somebody dies in your family and you're really sad, you can't control that you feel really sad. You're triggered. It's been activated, right? And so again though, what do you do with the energy that's been generated? Your emotions is the energy in motions. If you learn how to wield energy, you become a conscious creator. I really hope somebody stayed till the end of this video. Can you put like a heart emoji in the comments so I know you made it to this point in the video? Because I always feel like my nuggets are at the end of the video, and I'm sometimes just rambling in the beginning, but sometimes some spots in the video are more hot than others, and I just hope that people don't leave before they get whatever they clicked on this video to get. Okay, the higher ups know. When you're on the YouTube algorithm, right, and you're scrolling through videos, this is just a side note, your higher ups, your angels, guides, and helpers, they are with you. Think about them like, you know, hanging out around you. You don't see them, but they're there, right? And they will like whisper, put hints in your head like, you should click on that video. What is that about? You should click on that. You should, you know, like, and then you think that you're in control of your vessel and you clicked it, but you were guided to whatever you've clicked on, whatever you're watching, whatever you're consuming for a reason. I just thought you should know that. Okay guys, it is the 4th of July and I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I might go to the beach, but I hope you guys are all staying safe and happy. It is Cancer season and the emotions are going to be heightened because Cancer is ruled by it's the water, okay, and it's the mother, and so it also is the crab, right? And so the crab is soft and fleshy and weak on the inside, but it has a rough exterior, so be on the lookout for just heightened emotions. I feel like in the media they want to really like provoke and agitate people because the emotions are so high, and they want to manipulate what you will do with the energy that you have in you, right? If they can trigger you, if they can make you think the government's doing this and this is happening to your favorite pop stars and whatever, it can trigger you and it can trigger the emotions, it can trigger the feelings within you. And again, if they can create the right environment, they can predict how they need you to act. to roll out whatever agenda that they have in store. Okay, so just be on the lookout for that. Be mindful of that. And as always, you never have to be afraid. Just pay attention to your emotions, your feelings. How you feel is so important right now. Okay, you guys? I love you. I'll see you in my next video.